And if you were not at my hangout last night, then you would not be aware that I actually included this story. But I truly believe this deserves a lot more attention. And it spells out exactly what's wrong in policing in America. Now, why do these things happen? Because there are people in this country that cheer this kind of stuff on. And these cops are now so emboldened, they believe there is nothing they can do that they won't get in trouble for. And America pretty much have told these folks with badges. But this arrest, and ladies and gentlemen, the teen that was a quadruple amputee was not the only one that got arrested. You can see in this shot on the screen, another teen was also arrested. And this is how dirty this particular cop is. He is so rotten. He handcuffed this teen. And then after he got finished handcuffing him, he slammed his head into the wall. And they always go to the good old faithful thing, resisting. Now, he's telling this quadruple amputee that he resisted arrest. He can't hit you. He can't kick you. He can't do anything. He can't run from you. So how the hell is somebody that has no arms and legs resisting arrest? But this is what this bald-headed, terroristic cop said to a quadruple amputee. How can somebody like that resist arrest? But see, this just goes to prove that these cops say that even when there's a situation when there's no resisting going on, even with the teen he's handcuffing right now, that teen did not resist. But after he got the handcuffs on him, he slammed his head into the wall. That is just downright dirty. But there are many in this country that are completely satisfied with the cops acting like this. They're satisfied. And they like that we get treated in a whole different manner in this country. They like it. So this came out on KOLD 13. This incident happened in Arizona. A teen quadruple amputee wrestled to ground by deputy. Now, I will leave the link to this video. I'm not going to play the video because it's pretty graphic, but you can come out here and watch it on your own. I actually saw this story when it came out, and I just could not believe what I was seeing when I watched the video. An explosive video first obtained by KOLD News 13 shows the Pima County deputy running with a 15-year-old quadruple amputee. So he had to go buck wild over the top with a quadruple amputee. Then he said the teen was saying things to him. So what? So he can't do anything beyond those words. And number two, look at how much stuff cops say. You know how many times I've heard people say the cops apprehended them and said the N-word? So you got a lot of nerve. So anyway, the incident was recorded by another teen inside a group home in the Tucson area in September. I wonder what took so long for this damn thing to surface. The video was provided to KOLD by the Pima County Public Defender's Office. The 15-year-old in a group home after being abandoned by his family, apparently kicked over a trash can and verbally threatened a worker, which they can't really do anything. Even if they did those things, he can't do nothing. You need a fist to do a lot of things. He didn't even have that. That's why the deputy was called to the home. Wow. There were so many things that's running through my head they could have done with this 15-year-old besides call the police. But let's move on. The 8-minute video begins with the deputy on top of the 15-year-old. The deputy wrestles the teen to the floor, and the teen is heard shouting and swearing at the deputy. The video shows the arrest of a 16-year-old who was filming the interaction. Now, that's the one he handcuffed. And then after the teen was handcuffed, he slammed his head into the wall. Both teens were arrested on disorderly conduct charges. KOLD showed the video to the Pima County Sheriff's Department, which did not know about it beforehand. After watching it, the PCSD said it is beginning an internal investigation. Joel Finman, the Pima County public defender, was outraged when he saw the video. Men with badges should not be acting this way, he said. Men and women who do act this way should not have badges and guns. And I agree with that. If you can't handle somebody with no damn arms and no damn legs, you have no business being a cop at all. Fenman's office said it is rare videos such as this one, as this made daylight. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this ain't rare. The abuse in this country is very common. Now, the fact that it was a quadruple amputee, yeah, that is pretty outrageous. And like I said, he told this teen, you're resisting arrest. You're resisting arrest. Oh, man, that just goes to show you they say that even when it's not happening. Even if somebody is verbalizing something to you, you still got the advantage as a police officer. You got arms and legs. It shouldn't be hard to apprehend a person with no limbs. But he made a complete spectacle of himself. And it's ridiculous, but it really throws a lot of, it brings to light how bad policing is in America. It really is. We've been saying this for years. And now seeing an incident like this is just nothing but outrageous. You know, this teen probably acts like that because he's been through a lot. Remember, he was abandoned by his family and he is in a group home. He's going to need help for the rest of his life. Being that he's a quadruple amputee, he's going to be in somebody's care. Somebody's going to have to care for him for the rest of his life. You know, I'm not going to be mad at him. And, you know, of course, you remember Bernie Sanders say you should respect them or get a bullet in the head. That's his advice. And it should be rejected. The fact that Bernie Sanders opened his mouth to make that kind of comment, would he sit in a room full of white people and have said that? We know he wouldn't. Would he have sat around with a bunch of people like himself and said it? Hell no, he wouldn't. So why are you saying it in the instance that you're in front of a black crowd or a few black people in the room? That's ignorant. And Bernie Sanders, you need to sit down and go take care of your health. You had a heart attack. Go take care of your health. Your chances of being president is zero. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is another disgraceful thing happening in America with cops. And then they want to know why tourism in America is down. Maybe it's because people are seeing this crazy shit over and over and over and over. In America, when it comes down to your cops, they don't want to spend their money here in a place where they may be caught up in a mass shooting or gunned down by some old crazy over the top cop. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to come and spend their money here. If I was foreign, I would go elsewhere. There's too many other places on this earth you can visit and you don't have to put up with this shit. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. This is an absolute disgrace. And I sure hope that teen is okay. Just looking at the little bit of background that we already know, he's already been traumatized. And these cops, they don't come to make a situation easy. They come to bring the situation over the top and to a level where somebody's going to get hurt or killed. This is how they operate. They don't de-escalate anything. If anything, they're going to come and turn everything up and make the situation worse. Whoever called the cop in the group home, how do you feel now? Look at what happened. And look at what happened to this teen that's being handcuffed that was just sitting and eating a bowl of cereal, y'all, when the cop came in the room. He disrupted him from eating his cereal and then handcuffed him and slammed his head into the damn wall. Now, since this incident, ladies and gentlemen, the charges have been dropped. But these teens that were harassed by the sheriff deputy, they need to lawyer up. And I don't know if someone can help them get legal counsel, but they definitely need legal counsel. They need to be able to sue. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.